Hello, everybody. Welcome to Outside the Box with Sherri. It's a little bit dark in here. I'm gonna see if I can't change my light here. Hang on a second. Need to. Oops, that's not right. Can't really tell, so we'll just leave it at that. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find Shamque to pull her on here. Let's see here. Add viewers. This gives me grief every single time I get on here and it makes me crazy. Okay, so I don't know why it doesn't just let me pick from my friends list, but it really doesn't. So we're just going to see if we can't go in here. I can't even invite my own self. Let's see here. I can get that on there. Oh, goodness gravy. Shamque, if you can see me, she liked the video, but I can't see where to invite. Oh, makes me nuts. You guys, makes me nuts. Let's see here. Don't know. Why? Can't get it to work. There she is. Let's see if... There she is. Okay. Let's see if... I don't know why. It's just has nothing for me to invite people. So I'm trying to bring you on camera here, Shamque, but it's just not wanting to let. So it says connecting. Yeah.
Oh, can you see me? Is it coming through?
Yes, I see you now. Unfortunately, it wouldn't let me do it. I know I sent you a text, but it wouldn't let me. It said I couldn't turn it sideways on live. I'm like, that is supposed to be how they're side by side.
Can you see me? Hello,
Hello, I
hello.
can see you. Okay, you're gonna have
Hi.
to. You're gonna have to
Technology.
turn your phone up the other way because it won't do a side by
Oh, it's gotta be
side.
up.
It wouldn't let me do it. So whatever.
Oh no?
No, we're good. You just look like my
Okay.
thought bubble. It's good. It's all good. You know I'm easy, so whatever. Anyway, I'm so excited to have you join me in Outside the Box. What I do in Outside the Box is first I'll say my name's Sherri Leopold in case you don't know who I am. And one of the things that I do is, hi, Dr. Ty. I love to interview people who think outside the box. And I know you're one of those people because I was so lucky and fortunate to meet you when I was in Dallas at the Run conference, and we got to eat Mexican together. We happened to be sitting next to each other. So it was really fun to get
Yes.
to know you. And actually, you have lots of really awesome things coming up. But one of those awesome things is joining me in our conference, The Power of Me, on September 22nd. And actually, you're going to be satelliting in with me, just like this, kind of. So that is awesome. And I'm super, super excited about that. But what I'm going to do, besides saying this is Shamque, I'm going to have you introduce yourself and talk a little bit about yourself and how you got to be where you are. And then we're going to talk about some of the exciting things that you have going on, Shamque.
Awesome.
I
Can you
sure
hear
can.
me?
Hey, Tanya.
Okay, yes. Um, so I'm Unique Shamik, and I was actually over here tagging some people actually to join because then they'd be mad if I
I'm
didn't.
actually put my glasses back on so I can see.
Okay, let me see. Hold on 1 minute. Okay. So, um, yes, I am so excited. I appreciate you, Sherri, for collaborating and just saying, hey, let's go ahead and just get it out there and just I'm so excited about this unique relationship that we have created, because I didn't even think us sitting down um, at the Wrong Women's Conference that we would be doing this now. So I appreciate Dr. Cassandra Bradford for the connection.
Me too.
And I appreciate us actually just coming together and just being able to collaborate and use our unique skills and gifts that you have and that I have, so we can collab together. So I'm just so excited and ecstatic. Um, so how did Unique Shamik come about? Well, that's a great question. I've been actually peeling back the onions for a while. And my book now, I've finally sent it to my book strategist, and I'm so excited.
Why don't you, and you're
Sleepless
from
nights, y'all.
Atlanta, Georgia. That's where you're at right now, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. And
Hmm.
so can you tell
Yes.
us what the name of your book that is coming out will be?
Yes. From stuckness to your uniqueness. And what that is you really just, sometimes we don't understand that we're stuck. Sometimes we don't know why we're stuck. Sometimes we walking with all this greatness, and then there's areas in our lives that's stuck. And so my mission is really just to help people understand that, hey, even if you're stuck, there is some things in you. There's greatness in you that needs to
Absolutely.
come out. And I am just like, really actually had to go through my own
Right.
strategies to really embrace the uniqueness in me. And so that's where I'm at. And it's like I'm starting this 21-day challenge. And each day, each week we're dealing with those strategies. And it could take you, again, 7 minutes to get unstuck, depending on what it is. It could take you 7 days, 7 hours, 7 months. It just depends on you and the actions that you take.
Absolutely.
So I'm
Oh,
excited.
it's so awesome. And I love
Yes.
that people are going to be able to connect with you, not only just through the power of me, through the conference that we're doing, but they're going to be able to,
Mm.
when we get done with the live and stuff, and I'll post up the video onto my YouTube channel and share that with you as well. But you're going to be able to have access to the link to order from Shamik, her book, from stuckness to, what was it? Unique.
Uniqueness. Unique Shamik.
There you go. And that's right. There's not another one like her, and that's awesome. But I think that's part of what your book is really about, is really just stepping into who you are designed to be, because it's not who I'm designed to be, and it's literally only about you, and moving in the direction that you want to go. I mean, it is a journey. We all get stuck, and sometimes we don't know what to do. Sometimes we need that extra push to be able to push us to go in the right direction. And sometimes I think we think we're stuck, and maybe we're not as stuck as we think. We just need that one little thing to
Mm.
just push us. And so that I think is really an important part of what your process is, that you walk people through. And some people are going to go zipping right through it. And yes, Rob, exactly. And I think other people are going to go a little bit slower and maybe be a little bit more methodical about it. And that's okay too. It's truly whatever suits each person. But I love the fact that you're going to give that step-by-step strategy to actually get from point A to B to C for people. And because I think that's sometimes what we need. We need to know the way, not be told what we should do. Does that make sense? We need to give a guideline, not be told you have to do it this way. Does that make sense? Yes.
Absolutely.
And I know one of the
Absolutely.
things that we so strongly collaborate on is, because my topic that I'm speaking on is about self-bullying, and being kind to yourself and learning how to talk to yourself in a way that yields good results and gets you off that stuck spot. which is one of the reasons why I love, love, love when we chat, because we always come up with just such amazing stuff. And I always think, I love this girl, my sister from another mister or whatever it's called.
Yes.
And I just absolutely, I just can't wait to get the book in my hand. Do you have a target date of when it's coming out? There's no, I know.
I look, y'all, look, within 30 days. I'm claiming it. I got some things going on within 30 days. I'm hoping it's be before that, but
Awesome.
yes, it's coming. But we actually have some sneak peeks
Woo!
going on, so stay tuned.
Awesome.
Stay
And we'll
tuned.
be posting all the links that you can, because you're working on a website, right? Am I correct on that? Okay, so when we have
Yes,
all that,
yes.
we'll continue to follow up in the post and post those links so that you can, keep up with Shamike and all the stuff that she's coming out with. She's going to have, I know, because we've talked about it. She's going to have, like what she was talking about, the 21-day challenge. That's going to be an online, accessible program. Am I correct in saying that? That they're going to be able to do with you? Oh, did I freeze? Or did you freeze? You're not saying anything. Can't tell if you can hear me. Johnny Mac. She went. I think we might be friends. Oh, I lost her. Okay, so anyway, from my understanding, she is going to be having a 21 be that's going to be online, so you're going to be able to access that. I know we lost Shamik, but don't worry, Johnny's got you, Shamik, because he's going to be cracking that whip. It's going to be out in 30 days because Johnny Mac says it's going to be. So, and I know he's helping you with your book, and I think that's so awesome. So, anyway, I don't know where she went. I don't know. Sometimes on these lives, our feeds don't keep going because we lose our we lose our internet or whatever. So anyway, I really want to hey Phoebe, I really want to say thanks to Shamik for popping on. And if she pops back on here in a second, we'll add her back on. Her book, like I said, she said is coming out in the next 30 days. It'll probably be a little bit sooner than that, but she wants to give herself the window of the 30 days. And don't forget, on September 22nd, we're doing the Power of Me conference here in Springfield, Illinois, at the Creative Lounge in the mall, at White Oaks Mall, from 10 to 2 p.m. And actually, Shamik is going to be Zooming in with us from Atlanta. And she will also be in the 5-week course that we'll be offering after that in follow up. And then we will also be offering an online webinar that will be similar to what we're doing there, because we know we have people that follow what we're doing all over, the U.S. and other countries also, in Canada, etc. So we're going to be offering what we're doing in that conference on a live webinar. So you're going to be able to join us at that conference to do that. So here, I think she's coming back on. We're gonna be announcing that date in the next couple weeks of what that next webinar will be. There she is. Shamik, I was just telling them that we're going to be offering a live webinar for what we're doing in the Power of Me. Following
Yes.
up in that in the next couple of weeks, we'll be announcing when that webinar is going to be, because we know that not everybody can come to Springfield. However, I think we're going to be coming to Atlanta, so I'm excited about that,
Yes.
because
Yes.
I know a few people in Atlanta, so I'm excited about that. So we're going to be doing this traveling. I think we'll also be in Chicago and in Louisville. So if those areas are close to you, then it'll be awesome for you to come join us there. And we'll be putting out the information when we travel and do it as well. So we'll keep you updated on that. Shamik, the question I asked when we we lost you was on the 21-day challenge that you referred to. Is that going to be an online program or something that people can purchase and do at their own pace, or how's that going to work?
Yes, yes, yes. So I'm doing, if they're going to be able to go Facebook Live with me on groups, as well as it will be a membership. Um,
Okay.
so I'm looking so forward to launching that because there's things right now that people need to take action on, and to be able to have a community and a strategist to go ahead and say, hey, okay, I got this done. Now what's next? Okay, I'm unstuck from that. And so yes, they will be able to purchase that and
Okay.
join my membership and
See,
get unstuck.
I love that because, even though you might be stuck at one point, doesn't mean you're never going to be stuck again. Because I mean, most people don't just go along and go, oh, wow, I've arrived. That's awesome. And I'm done. Um,
Right.
because life happens and we always have to learn how to prioritize. And sometimes things happen and we think, oh my gosh, how did I get here? I can't even think what to do. So I think that resource of having, in that, what you're talking about, that group and the sort of accountability of, keeping yourself unstuck is going to be a really valuable tool for people to subscribe to with you, and to get that nice personal attention from you is, I think, going to be really important too, because like you're a real person, and and that's probably one of the things I love about you is that you're very, I know you said transparent, but I think you're just a really genuine person, and that comes out anytime I've spoken to you. And you know what? That's one of the things I love about people when I meet them is like they are exactly how they come off. That is very attractive to me, like as in a friend or a business professional. And that's what I got from you
Oh, thank
immediately when we
you.
met.
Yes, and same here. It's like you just never know who you meet, and especially when you're walking that walk and there's some pieces to the puzzle that you need.
Yes.
And gotta just connect those people as long as you staying diligent. And so I appreciate you actually for being who you are and that uniqueness in you so we can actually grow. So I appreciate that.
Oh, it's relational currency at its finest,
Yeah.
Cassandra.
Yeah.
Or I've heard different words now, relational capital. I've heard all kinds of things, but I'm like, my first thought was relational currency. So anyway,
Yeah.
I do want to thank you so much for being on. And like I said, Johnny Mac is like up there posting 30 days. So
Oh, he said 30 days.
he's like,
Oh,
come on, girl.
30
That's
days,
all you
y'all.
got. It might be only 2 weeks. Who knows? We'll see.
Messing
But
with him. Yes.
yeah, we're going to keep you
Yes.
posted on all that. But lots of really awesome, good things coming out. And as I said, we're going to be hearing from Unique Shamik and
Yes.
September 22nd. And we'll
Yes.
be referring you guys to the webinar so that you can jump on and join us and hear what it is we're collaborating on with the Power of Me, which is about you stepping into your personal power, really achieving your goals. And you know what? Part of it is even, what are my goals? Evan's going to be addressing purpose and, some of those things where, sometimes people not sure where they want to go or what they're supposed to be doing. So, all of our topics really weave together. Tanya Smith was on and watching, and she's going to be talking about yes, I am enough, and that no matter what you think and no matter what you've been through your past or what you've done or gone to school or not gone to school or any of those things really have no bearing on the end game, on what you're going to do, because you are enough. and just the way God made you. So she is going to be covering that. So we really have a really great agenda. Jerice Edens is going to be talking about living in high definition and HD and like living your life out loud. And so stringing everything that we're talking about together. So I really, really am excited about the whole entire process that we have gathered together for this Power of Me, and about your book coming out, because I just can't wait, and I got to get myself a signed copy.
Yes. Now, Sherri, tell us about your book because I know you said I can't wait till it to drop to the at the front door. Can you please share
Yes,
what
well,
your book is about?
the book that I wrote in collaboration with 7 other people, From Grief to Grind, is actually due on my doorstep. Hey, Bridget. And those I'm sending out the ones that I ordered. Those will be signed copies. You can go to my website at sherrileopold.com and actually request and purchase a signed copy, or you can you can actually use the Amazon link too, whichever floats your boat. The one that you get from me will actually have a personal message directly to you. So that's really the only difference. It's exactly the same book. So you do whatever you do. And I will be grateful and thankful for whatever. And you can catch us up on all the things we're doing collaboratively too. Will be on sherrileopold.com. And I also do have a mailing list on there. So I will have all those things, including when we go to Louisville and Atlanta and Chicago. And I know Phoebe said you're coming to Huntsville. So we'll be going there too.
Yes.
We'll be
Yes,
catching Phoebe there. So
Phoebe. Mhm.
yes, she's awesome. So anyway, we'll be sharing all the things coming out with that, and just so much exciting. Oh, so many exciting things, and maybe Bridget will join us when because I think she's in Atlanta too, right? Is that correct?
Yeah, Bridget is in Atlanta. Yeah, so it's just so
Ah,
many
yes.
just great people and just great things going on, and I'm excited, and I'm so excited because of the collaboration. Just
Yeah.
knowing that you don't have to do this by yourself. There's so many people out here that's waiting on you. There's some people might not be able to catch or to get, but they'll be able to listen to you, Sherri. And there's some
Right.
people that they just not able to relate, or they don't, people, they connect with people they know, like, and
Mhm.
trust. And so as we continue just to build this community of just loving one another and just knowing that at the end of the day, we need each other to survive. And the more we help build one another up and collaborate, the more we can stay unstuck. Because there might be some things you might see in me. Be like, oh, Shmi, hold on, you got a little booger in your nose. Y'all always say that. If I got a little booger in my nose, please let me know. You know what I'm saying? Don't walk around talking about me when it's there, and you can love me as a sister and be honest and transparent and say, hey,
Right.
sis, you got that there. Here, let's get that taken out. you know, and I know that's kind
Absolutely.
of like a gross analogy, but it's
No, but
real.
I think it makes sense, and that's Jerice talks a lot about that, about finding your tribe, and she talks about that, and those people that you can count on who will say that to you. They say the hard things, they say the great things too, and they acknowledge those things, but they say the hard things too. Sometimes that you need when you need help with something, and sometimes they're there to push you when you feel stuck and you just need that one thing. Sometimes it's a word of encouragement. It's about finding those people. I refer to it as finding those people that you're in alignment with, that not necessarily they want all the same things as you, but they want to help other people like you do. That's the alignment that I have to be in. I need to spend my time with people who are in a positive space. I'm a very much empathic person. So if I have a negative energy sucking vampire near me, I have to run the other way respectfully, because I'm not able to do it because I feel very
Yeah.
deeply that way. And
Yeah.
so I am very careful who comes into that tribe. And that's one of the things that I can say that I do really love about you, Shamik, is that, you like that collaboration, you like that communication back and forth. And that's why I know that that's what people are going to get from you when they subscribe to your, services. They're going to get that positivity and that idea fountain and
I
that sort
like
of
that.
back and forth,
Yeah.
without being sucked dry because you don't do that. So, and I love that about you. I noticed that about you when we were in the restaurant, even.
Uh-huh.
You just have a way and very easy way about you. And I think it will put people at ease and they'll want your services. Not just your book. They'll want your services because they'll want to be able to connect to you as a person.
Thank you. That's
So,
awesome.
because
Thank
you're
you.
awesome.
Thank you.
So, I'm excited. And when her website is live too, I will post that and share that out with Shami on Facebook. Whoops, I think I lost her again. And so I'll be posting that in the comments for you, and also up on the YouTube. So for joining me tonight on Think Outside the Box. Who would have ever thought that you could go to somebody if you felt stuck in life, your job, whatever? Shamik is your gal, because she will walk you right through that and right into unstuckness. So anyway, thank you so much for joining us tonight for this episode of Think Outside the Box with Sherri. And if you know somebody or you are somebody who would love to join me on Think Outside the Box, just send me a message on Facebook. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.